Non-reloadable funds. The sequel. Last time I touched on this topic, I spoke about two cards that I used to purchase things online. One of them was One Vanilla, the other was Secure Spend. But I also spoke about how, after I'm done using the card, and it still has some money left on it, that I would send that money to someone who wants it. Someone who would use it. Yeah, it's basically the same person. And so far this proved to be utterly harmless. Until one day I used that card to subscribe to someone, and then I handed over the details to the person in question. They used it, or, well, they tried to, because it just wouldn't go through. And no matter what I suggested, nothing would work. So I went to the site the card was tied to, only to find out it wouldn't let me in. That is, no matter how many times I tried to put in the card details, it would always spit back out an error. 1 week later, I found out I was suddenly unsubscribed from the channel in question. I checked my email to find out the subscription was cancelled, and it was around that point that I decided to record the first 2 videos. Specifically, I promised I would come back for more. I promised that, having used Secure Spend to do this whole thing last time, I would use One Vanilla to see if the same thing would happen. Well, this is that video, and I did. And you know what I found out? With today being the same day I record this video and upload it, it has been exactly 1 week since I subscribed to the same channel and gave the details to the same person in particular. And I have yet to be punished. I have yet to be unsubscribed. And I'm pretty sure the person in question didn't get charged back either. Which brings this whole thing to a conclusion. One Vanilla and Secure Spend do in fact the same things. They even use the same site templates. They offer basically the same exact things. But believe me when I tell you, these are 2 completely different entities. Probably even 2 different companies for all I know. Or for all it matters. To get back on point, if you're going to get a One Vanilla card for the specific purpose of sharing it with someone, by all means, don't let me stop you. In fact, don't let anyone else. From what I've gathered, you'll be completely fine. But out of all the things I usually do notice, I never quite caught to the fact that all this time I was sharing the details of One Vanilla cards. That is, as was proven last month, I had up to this point not once shared the details of a Secure Spend card. And now I know better. That is to say, keep the Secure Spend cards to yourself. Don't share the details with anyone else. Because apparently, it has a problem when it's given more than one address to work with. One Vanilla, you can share. Secure Spend, you cannot. The moment I find out otherwise, there will be an update video. Not a moment before.